Hello guys, good news, new product, leader kit for AK, rail with length up to the front side with a place for integrated electronic block in the front. I will tell you what is in the kit, how to install it on rifle, what accessories can be installed and how, and what products can be installed in the place for integrated electronic block. My name is Anastasia. Leader kit continues the concept that we were developing in our sport kits. Sport kits have basis rails on sides and on the bottom, and they are shorter than leader kit. Leader kit is longer up to the front side, that's why it is compatible only with AKs with longer barrel, 415 millimeters. Not compatible with AKs with shorter barrel. Because of the length, you can use Sport 1 kit there. So the concept was to cover the whole barrel with rails, so we can have mounting positions everywhere. It has basis rails on sides, on the bottom, and even on the top. That provides minimum weight and size characteristics and very comfortable narrow grip. And in case you need Picatinny rails for your additional equipment, you can install them anywhere on basis rail. You can have them anywhere you need them. I will show it when I'll be installing the kit. It has a place for integrated electronic block in the front, and here we continue the concept that we were developing in our Joker kits for AR-15. Here we will install an illumination complex which is integrated into the rail. That is flashlight, laser, infrared illuminator. So special Perst for leader kit. As soon as we finish it, I will introduce it. I've already seen it, it looks gorgeous. But if you are a happy user of Perst 4, for example, you can use it here as well. It fits perfectly. I will show that too. Finally, if you do not need an electronic block in the front, you can cover this place with a special additional rail. I will show it too. Let's start with the kit. What is in the kit? B10L handguard generation 2.0. We made a couple of updates in it. For example, added this thread for a screw. Pay attention that all the threads are secured by steel inserts. There are no threads on aluminum in this kit. That's important. DL leader front attachment. B31 leader upper handguard. All the rails are milled out of aluminum D16T. That is aviation aluminum. Leader hand stopper, it connects handguard with the front rail. They are also connected with a side bar on the side. It is installed by 2 screws M5 by 9. All other connections are connected by shorter M5 by 7 screws. And last but not least, very important part of the kit, leader hook. I will tell more about it during installation. It is connected by one oval mount. How much does it weigh? Let's check. Handguard B10L, it weighs less than the regular handguard. It weighs 87 grams. I will add other parts of the kit. So hand stopper, hook, sidebar, and do not forget about screws. 362 grams. Installation process. In front of me, AK-74M with leader kit installed on it. I will first take it off quickly and then install again with all needed explanations. and little hammering. The process of installation looks like the process of installation of sport kits, but there is one important feature, this hook, and I will tell more about it when we reach this point, because it is important. Reminding you once again, this kit is for AKs with longer barrels. It is not compatible with AKs with shorter barrels, as far as there are many models of AKs outside of Russia that we just can't have here and check them. I'll show you the length of it and you'll compare it with yours. In centimeters, and for our friends with strange measurement system, inches, this much. I took the leader kit from the rifle, now I will put it on again. So, to install leader kit on the rifle, first perform an incomplete disassembly of the rifle. Done. Then install B10L handguard. B10L handguard should fit very tightly, so you hammer it into the rifle. And you put it in the opening on the receiver, and on the top you put the handguard retainer. Handguard retainer has an opening in the front part for the cleaning rod. In case your handguard retainer does not have this opening for the cleaning rod, for example in Russia it is possible on TG2 rifle, I don't know about foreign rifles, but such variant is possible. In this case you may file off this pin. Do not file off anything else, and just in case if there is no opening on the handguard retainer. If there is an opening on the handguard retainer, do not file it. And surely you should not file it here, because it should fit very, very tightly. So it is normal if it fits tightly. Take a spacer, take a hammer and hammer it in. Do not hit the handguard retainer directly and do not hit the handguard itself. Now close the lever on the handguard retainer. I install the gas tube, I fix it with gas tube fixation lever, then install B31 leader upper handguard, DL leader additional attachment and combine them by sidebar and hand stopper. Leader kit has a number of features that differ it from sport kits. It's long up to the front side, and if we want the front part to hold 0, it needs one more fixation point. For that we use leader hook, and it is connected to this bayonet lock. Why? So now I haven't fixed it yet, so some wobble has not been eliminated yet. And for example, if the user puts the front part towards some surface, and that will definitely happen if there are some aiming devices located here or lasers, they will lose 0. All the long handguards up to the front side of other manufacturers, except for the leader kit, have this issue. And that is actually normal, because there is length, there is deformation. There are no miracles. Some people may try to lie to you and say that it is very hard. Okay, for it to be very hard, it needs to be made of steel, be very thick, and weight like an iron bridge. In other case, if you want a lightweight and nice option, you need one more fixation point. Geometry, 6th grade. If you have one dot, you can draw multiple number of straight lines through it. If you have 2 dots, you can draw only one straight line through them. We use this principle here. Surely if no aiming devices are used, that is not so important, but we're speaking about modern weapons, and they need to be reliable. Another question that may arise in comments about the free-floating barrel. So, free-floating barrel is such a barrel which is connected to the receiver and nothing is touching it. So, if something is touching it, it is not a free-floating barrel anymore. And that's an ideal rifle. But AK has a gas tube. It is not a free-floating barrel. So, discussion about it being a free-floating makes no sense. That's why we made this decision to grab this part. Also, the hook has this special shape, so it has a reason for it, because when we shoot, the gun heats up and the barrel is made of steel, rails are made of aluminum, and they have different rates of expansion. And this shape, it compensates it. So it's not so easy, and installing it is not so easy, so I will make a close-up of it. Place the hook on the basis rail. Then slide it forward so it hugs the bayonet lock. If it goes tightly, use a hammer. Do not hammer too much. So the main thing is that the hook should hug the bayonet lock, and the opening on the hook should be at the same place as the opening on the basis rail. For example, now I hammered too much, so I need to do a couple of hits back. Yes, now it's perfect. I need to insert the oval mount here. So if it does not fit, it means that you either hammered too much or too little. Done. The oval rotated by 90 degrees and it is securely fixed. I will quickly install B33 dust cover. It is compatible with Leader kit. I already did a video about it on this channel. I will leave a link in the description. And after that we will discuss electronic block and additional accessories. I assembled the rifle. Now accessories. And the most interesting accessory is a new product. Perst Leader, electronic block which is integrated inside of rails. Illumination complex. Flashlight, infrared illuminator, double laser, invisible and infrared ranges. We plan various modifications depending on their functions, so we plan different electronic blocks for Leader kit. As soon as we finish, I will make reviews. If you do not want to use any electronic blocks here or other accessories, but for aesthetic or ergonomic reasons you want this rail to be up to the front side, that is possible. We have this leader insert rail, which is installed here by 4 screws. It is sold separately. You can install various accessories on leader kit. It has basis rails on all sides. You can install sling mounts, you can install grips from L line, you can install NPN to basis rail covers, hand stoppers, switches from D line, and also Picatinny rails in case you need a Picatinny rail anywhere on the basis rail. So you install Picatinny rail where exactly you need it. For that we have B2, B2L, B2U, B2M, additional Picatinny rails. And if you install them on the top basis rail, they form one line with B33 dust cover, and it does not cover the iron side. For example, now I will install 3 rails B2U, 2 here and 1 in the front part. We will install Perst 4 here. Perst 4 fits perfectly. I installed it with a tactical switch on purpose. I won't put it on the rail now, but it fits basis rail directly. But I wanted to show another thing. I wanted to show that B31 leader has this groove on the right side to fit the adapter of Perst 4. So we thought about everything. And if we speak about Perst 4 in particular, I can say that the front side does not interfere. This is leader kit. So leader kit combines all the best designs that we made before, and that is a basis for modernization of AK to make an AK a really modern weapon. And the most nice thing is that it is already available. It is available in 2 colors, black and desert. You can order it either on our website en.zenitco.ru or in partner stores. See the list of official partners on en.zenitco.ru in partners section. Press the like button if you like the video, write your comments in the comment section and follow our channel. In near future we will release new products, including this electronic block for the leader kit. Goodbye.